Ray Abruzzo in The Sopranos and Mad Men, the happy-go-lucky crossover.
And I appreciate the respect you've shown me by coming down here and reaching out to me at this time.
Always.
Every actor brings a certain vibe or mood to a scene.
Dad, that was neat at the end. The creepy figurine and the crucifix.
I'm glad you caught that, Alexandra. Very observant. The sacred and the profane. Sorry about that. Checking the steam. How was your trip?
Wonderful, warm. I did not miss this. How are you feeling?
When we first meet Ray Abruzzo's character in Mad Men, Jonesy, it's when he collapses in the building where he's a doorman.
Call an ambulance.
And it just so happens that a doctor who lives in the building is right there when it happens and comes to his aid.
Another glorious morning, Dr. Rosen.
No good deed.
Let me get those.
Absolutely not.
I'm surprised you're back at work.
Oh, wait. Messenger came with your script yesterday. I didn't let it out of my sight. Much like a child, a film has many parents. That is to say, many individuals who act like parents, or that by aversion, the film is their baby. I, as an executive producer, am one of those individuals. I got you a pretty nice bottle for Christmas in case you can't read the handwriting.
Well, I hope we got Dr. Rosen a case.
There's also a Dr. Rosen on The Sopranos. He's Johnny Sack's doctor. The government allows him to travel to Ohio at his expense to see Dr. Rosen, a highly regarded oncologist, though some say he can't actually walk on water.
Oh, you've seen Rosen? I saw him speak once at an ASCO conference in Georgia. Good man.
But?
Actually, very few people know this, but he really can't walk on water.
He really can't walk on water, and apparently neither can the Dr. Rosen in the Mad Men world.
Jonesy!
Mr. Draper, you all right?
He's not feeling well.
Don gets really drunk one day, shocker, and when he ends up back at his building, he starts peppering Jonesy with all these questions about his near-death experience.
Hey, Jonesy. Jonesy, what did you see?
I didn't see nothing, Mr. Draper.
No. When you died, what did you see?
Don, let's get you upstairs.
I want to know.
Where'd you go? What'd you see? What was it like? What insight can you provide me? It reminds me of Tony Soprano in many ways. Just like Tony in his coma dream saw lights of his own and thought, who am I? Where am I going? Join the club, a club of which Don Draper is also a member, and a curious one at that.
You must have seen something.
I guess there was a light.
Is it like hot tropical sunshine?
I don't know.
Did you hear the ocean?
Mr. Draper, you should go upstairs.
Well, I was in that coma. Something happened to me. I went someplace. I think. But I know I never want to go back there. And maybe you know what I'm talking about.
During all that fighting with John, I come home, I'm exhausted. So tired, so tense, I skip the pool. I go right upstairs, flop on the bed. Nicole comes up with the drink. She says, darling, I think it's time you took a rest. I say, we're gonna take a vacation. She says, that's not what I meant. I don't want to be the wealthiest widow on Long Island. I want you to quit, now.
When Little Carmine tells Tony the story about his daily routine with his wife and how the stress of everything going on with Johnny Sack and the infighting was really taking a toll on both him and his wife, his moral of the story for Tony wasn't about winning at all costs or any kind of external validation. It was about being happy. And I think that went right in one ear and out the other with Tony. And when Don sees Jonesy looking all cheerful and happy-go-lucky right after almost dying, he wants to know, what's the secret?
What did you see when you died?
I don't know. Doc said I wasn't really dead.
I saw it. You were dead. He died right there. What did you see?
I don't like to think about it. That dream with my father, the empty box, wasn't about being boss. It's about being happy. You're at the precipice, Tony, of an enormous crossroad. Is he all right?
He'll be fine.
There are a couple of moments where Ray Abruzzo on both The Sopranos and Mad Men does something unintentionally, or so we think, that gets some people into some really hot water and throws gasoline on the fires of already pretty complicated scenarios. Like the "Your brother Billy, whatever happened there?" along with giving Sally Draper a set of keys to go back inside to get something, where she finds her father with another woman, Dr. Rosen's wife, in fact, the Dr. Rosen who saved Jonesy's life when he collapsed in the lobby.
Incredible.
What?
He should greet you. How you doing today?
I left something, and I don't have my key.
You mean you lost it already?
Can I have the keys, please?
I'm willing to move forward. Let the past be bygones.
Fine with me.
A wise decision on both your parts. Now what I'd love to see is a truce. Wipe the slate clean. The no-shows, the wire room, veto, put it all behind us. Yeah. Okay. Go fast. Oh, what do we got here? Couple of high-fashion models? Your brother Billy, whatever happened there?
All right, then.
Whatever happened there?
The shooting.
Whatever happened there?
God rest his soul, man.
Sally just come through here.
Mr. Draper, I didn't know you was home. She hopped in a cab just now. I'll go get her. You okay?
Yes.
Did something happen? I know she lost her keys. I gave her the keys. It's my fault.
Some people think when Carmine said, "Your brother Billy, whatever happened there?" it was just an accident and some word vomit by Brainless II. While some think Little Carmine dropped that line on purpose to get Phil enraged and cause more chaos. Maybe Jonesy actually knew more than he let on. Doormen tend to see quite a lot. It's possible Jonesy knew there was something going on between Don and Sylvia, and that there was a chance that something was going on there when people were supposed to be out at work and school. And giving Sally the keys, giving her a doorway into the truth.
Mr. Draper.
Both Little Carmine and Jonesy emerge from their obstacles and their hardships with a renewed sense of gratitude and appreciation. While these main characters on both The Sopranos and Mad Men, Tony and Don, are seemingly never finished with their search for joy and fulfillment and an understanding of their purpose. Little Carmine was a much larger presence and was in way more episodes than Jonesy was on Mad Men, but I think that there really was this one Ray Abruzzo persona that could be seen in both characters to where you could almost believe it was the same person. Hey, maybe he went into witness protection.
Okay. Go fast. In the end, Lewis clapped them in irons.
Thanks for watching this latest Sopranos Mad Men crossover. I hope you enjoyed it.